Hello everyone, welcome back to Crafting with Jeanine. Here's another bow in our beginner bow making series. This one's really easy to make. It is a triple tuxedo bow, bow tie bow, pinch bow. You know, it really doesn't matter which you call it. The bow's all made the same way. I'm going to show you how to do this really simple triple bow. Great for beginners because it's a few steps and really easy. So we're just going to jump in and get right to it. So for this, you will need 3 pieces of 1.5 inch ribbon cut to 8 inches long. And now what we're going to do is you're going to fold them in half. And I'm going to use my happy little iron here. And just give myself a crease on all 3 pieces. Now don't be afraid to play with your colors and prints and solids and different colors and all that. Have fun with it, go with it. Do whatever makes you happy, but I'm choosing to do it all in solid because I have an idea for them all. So now I've got them all creased. So I'm going to start with one, and I'm going to take one side, and I'm going to fold it slightly overlapping that crease. Then I'm going to bring the other side over and do the same thing. Overlap the crease. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. And then I'm going to come up from the bottom and go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I'm going to pull it through. This little tail here that always sticks off, I always cut it off. There's that. And then we're going to take another one. And we're going to do the same thing. Overlap the crease. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull that through. And now we're all even and lined up. Now you just pick them 2 up, and you pull it all tight in the middle. Now we're going to take this, and we're going to wrap around the center. Before I really pull it tight, I'm going to adjust and make sure that I am centered with my thread, that one side's not bigger than the other. That's the look that you kind of want. Pretty much centered. We're going to pull it real tight, and we're going to throw a knot in the back. There we go. Boom. Knotted. And we snip. And we re-knot our thread, which is always upholstery thread. That didn't work. I always use upholstery thread because it is strong. And it's thin, not as thin as just regular old sewing thread. But it's thin enough so that you can do things like this and it doesn't bulk up the centers of your bows. A lot of people I know use embroidery floss. I don't like it so much because you can't, it's too thick and bulky. And you need a bigger needle and then all that stuff. So I like my upholstery thread. I think it is the best for doing it. So, doing the same thing, just folding it over. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now this time, I'm just going to pull it through for a single. Wrap it around. Just make sure I am centered. Pull it tight and throw a knot. Yeah, my thread got a little short, so that gets a little tricky. There we go. And we snip. Now all we're going to do is we're just going to stack this one on top. So we're going to put a little bit of glue here. Doesn't need a lot, just a little bit. because you just kind of want to hold it in place. You just hold it there for a second. And then you're going to need 3/8 inch ribbon to wrap around the center. And then a little bit of glue back here on the back side. And just hold that in place. And then we just wrap it around. I always wrap my centers twice. I think they look better and it holds it tighter because I like a tight center. You don't have to if you don't want to, but that's just something I do. Heat our ends. A little bit of glue right there. Boom. And we just kind of adjust everything. Make sure we look all pretty. And then we just put our clip on it. It is a lined alligator clip with a non-slip grip. I 90% of the time use the alligator clips. I have never gotten a complaint, and I don't make overly large bows on average. It's a personal thing. So I have never had an issue with alligator clips. And doing it this way, I've never had them come off. Like this one, like I just did it and I didn't wrap around the center. Like this one has been on there for a while. Can't pull it off. If I try pulling real hard, I'll bend the clip before the glue comes off. So there's that. And then there you have it. It's a finished, very simple, very easy to make. Great bow for beginners. Why is this part of my beginner series? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I will put the measurements in the description below, along with a link to my Facebook group and my Facebook page, and where you can connect with me. You can ask me questions. You can message me on my page. If I don't get back to you right away, I will get back to you as soon as I see the message. The group has an amazing group of ladies in it. If I don't get to a question right away, they are jumping in right to answer it if they can. Please come and join our group. You won't be just amazing group of ladies. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And don't forget to hit a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And happy crafting!